stop. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to the Messy but Thriving podcast. We have a logo now!
And yo, what the heck? Our last video went viral.
Yay! All 200 views, you know
Actually,
it.
we're at 300.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Wait, that's insane.
So, welcome to the club, and we're at 48 subscribers.
Yay!
Thank you so much to
Thank you, Messy but
everyone who has
Thriving
subscribed.
fam.
All we want to do is build community and find people that resonate with what we're saying and what we're giving and what we're talking about. So it's so beautiful to see that people, like, when you guys put your little comments in there, we literally put it in the group chat and we're like,
Yeah, we screenshot it. And then we're like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, this person commented.
and they were like, oh wait, that's Kyra's Anon account.
It's just us. Sometimes it really is just us. In our own comments.
But you have to be your own fan.
Yeah, seriously.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for real. Like,
Yay.
Yeah, and thank you guys.
Wait, that's so wholesome.
yeah.
No,
I
it's
know.
been, it's like so, like, you guys don't even, like, we just randomly, like, got brunch and we're like, oh, we, like, yap so much, we should, like, make a podcast. And then, like, here we are, season 2, episode 3 or 4. And
Yes, and I feel like the best things are our friendship grown so much, which is crazy.
And it helps me so much in my life.
Oh yeah,
Like,
and the personal growth too. Yeah, I've changed so much since the first video.
Dude.
yeah.
I don't even know that person anymore.
No, same.
Literally, someone was talking about something and I was like, wait, like, I was, like, watching or listening to something that'd be really helpful, and then I realized,
It was your own content.
yeah, I was like, should I send this, or will this seem like self-promo?
I listened to something really, really good. It's you. It's your own podcast.
Like, it's
Let
just
me send it.
narcissism.
Oh, so our topic for today is when you stop chasing wholeness and just let yourself be human.
'Cause I'm only human.
Okay,
There you go.
okay, vibes.
I believe when I fall down. Say I'm only human.
Just an ordinary girl.
I get
can't
scared. Girl, let the pipes out.
You remember our second video? It was like we were trying to make beats, and I was like, I'm so
And then we made shorts.
And then you were like,
Then we made shorts. And the caption was, "She has
no
no
rhythm. That's me. Yeah, these two are very musical and can dance. So, anyways,
well, she can break dance. What the heck?
I can't actually break dance.
Should give him like a little taste.
give
Give him a little, like a little, or we can insert. Oh. Follow her at Ali Sunny D on TikTok for more.
With 2 eyes.
I'm gonna put this here for a little video.
And follow me for more of my voice. La, 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 la.
Kyra here.
You will
Is that
not
your
find
handle?
me because I'm not on
Yeah.
social media.
Duality. Okay,
Well,
so
yeah, except for this. Okay. So our topic:
Wait.
what was it?
when you stop chasing wholeness and just let yourself be human.
Yeah.
Do you guys feel like you're chasing being this perfect human being, or you kind of let that go?
I don't know. No, I don't think I am, like, chasing wholeness. I feel like part of me is, like, perfectionism, but then the other part of me is, like, I feel like I'm already, like, not where I want to be, so, like, just trying to get better incrementally. Like, this week, I had 3 doctor's appointments in one day, and I also got my wisdom tooth out, like, a week ago, and I was like, this is crazy that I'm like, it's like, it seems like there's always something wrong with me, or like, quote unquote wrong with me. Every time I go to the doctor, it's like, I feel like they're playing a game of telephone. It's like, oh, I don't know how I can help you there, so I have to go, you should go here.
Or referral.
Yeah, and like, you gotta get more blood. I literally have to do a 24-hour urine sample.
Oh shit! I did that once for school.
Yeah.
It was like really yellow.
Yeah.
I was embarrassed.
And you have to refrigerate it.
Drink your water.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Drink a
I
lot of water.
already told my dad, I was like, just so you know, this is gonna be in the refrigerator.
Oh. Yeah, I guess you
Next
have
to
to.
the leftovers.
Maybe
I'm like, should I buy a mini fridge for this?
honestly, it wouldn't go to waste.
No, yeah. But, like, I think what I'm trying to say is, like, I'm just trying to get incrementally better, and, like, taking care of my health is, like, a big part of that. Because I just feel like maybe for, like, I feel like, I don't know if anyone else has, like, health anxiety and, like, scared of, like, doctors, but I feel like I'm trying to, like, get over that and realize that they can, like, be helpful to me, and that, like, I don't have to settle and be like, yeah, I have this pain all the time, but it's, like, normal. It's, like,
yeah,
I don't have to settle for living like that, and I can, like, do things in my power to, like, feel better. And then I've been doing that with my mental health as well. And it's, like, I'm not, like, trying to become, like, the happiest person with, like, the most clarity in the world. It's, like, I'm just trying to be in a better place than I am now. And I think that I should be proud of myself for doing at least that, because it's not, like, easy to...
That changed my brain chemistry a little bit. Because I feel like I'm so hyper fixated on being this picture perfect person. Not on the outside, but more so for, like, mental health and things like that. And then when I'm not there, I kind of freak out a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I relate to that.
Because I put a lot of self-pressure to be in a good mental headspace. And so I feel like I am comfortable with being in discomfort, but I try really hard to get back to where I was before. And learning healthy self-improvement, because I feel like it can get toxic.
Yeah.
Like, because sometimes I put so much self-pressure where, like, this isn't fun anymore. This is more debilitating.
Yeah, I feel like similar. I feel like I go back and forth, kind of.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes I'm just like, fuck it, whatever. I don't know. But then, like, or, like, sometimes, like, when I make a mistake, sometimes I'm, like, I have, like, compassion for myself. Like, as I'm, like, thinking really, really negatively. Like, I'm, like, dwelling on the worst possible outcome. Because it happens. It's gonna happen. We're human. Like, damn. We can't be perfect. We're not robots. Like, this ain't AI. So, like...
I can't make sound.
I was trying so hard, like, shout out to our AI episode.
Oh my god, we should link it
Such
in the
a rogue
description.
episode.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree. I feel like when I was younger, I had a lot of that toxic self-improvement mindset, but as I got older, and I think meeting different people in my life helped me let go of that picture perfect idea of what I wanted to be like, and I feel like that definitely has helped.
What do you feel like you're trying to achieve, like, with, like, this pursuit? Like, what is the goal, do you feel like for you, like...
I think that's the ironic part.
Right?
It's like it's a never-ending goal, and you think once you're there, you have to find something else that you want to improve or work on.
Yeah, it's like, wait, there is none.
There is none.
I feel like my goal is just to, like, feel good.
Yeah.
Or, like, just feel okay.
I feel like my goal is just, and it's really hard, but just to feel, like, contentment and peace. But I can see how that can get harder the older I get as you take on more responsibility. Because I feel like right now, I feel like I'm in a place of privilege where it's just me I have to take care of, essentially. I mean, obviously, like, my family and my parents, but I don't have, like, kids. I don't have dependents. Like, I have the time and space and energy to look inward and make myself the highest priority. But I see, like, my siblings with kids, like, their kids are their priority, you know? I mean, obviously, they take care of themselves, too. So I say that knowing that it's my goal right now. Like, in the future, my goal might shift a bit. But yeah, just, like, a genuine contentment feeling.
I feel like, for me, it started with, like... Where did it start? I feel like it started with me, like, wanting to make money. And then, like, when I, like, started researching how do you make money, it turned into, like, it's all about the mind. It's not even about strategy. Like, it is about those things, but, like, before any of those things, it's about improving yourself. And then there's, like, So I think that was like that's what like introduced me into like self-improvement.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel like it got toxic at all?
I mean, I think there comes like you just probably like yeah.
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 Yeah, I probably never admitted that to myself, but if I'm being honest, if I want to admit that to myself right now, yeah, I probably did get toxic, and yeah.
Do you know something else we were mentioning earlier? I feel like, because you're just thinking about when you make mistakes, you keep thinking about the same thing. I feel like I have a hard time with ruminating too. Like, I feel like a part of my thinking, in my mind, I think I'm bettering myself if I keep replaying the same mind, like kind of like self-punishment in a way. If I keep doing this, like, then I'll be like forgiven of like of that situation or something. But then I always, because my mind, I always will keep thinking about it, thinking that I will find a solution, and sometimes I do, and sometimes I have to step back. Like, I have to let this go versus I need to find a solution.
Albert Einstein.
Yeah.
You can't create. You can't create
my celebrity
a problem.
crush, Albert Einstein. Genuinely.
You can't create.
I'll put the picture. I know you're referring to. Sorry, what's the quote?
You can't solve a problem from the same consciousness that created it.
Can we take a step back for a second? I have a question. What is wholeness?
I think that's subjective, right? Whatever you feel, what makes you feel whole.
Yeah, because this conversation is making me think about our... I don't know what order it'll be in, but one of our previous episodes where we were talking about when you're not...
You're when you're in the process of becoming.
Yeah.
Not your own content, something like that.
We'll link that in the description too.
Yeah. And I'm just like, what... I'm just like trying to think about it. I'm like, I don't even know what wholeness means to me. I don't know if it's that I feel like I'm so far detached from it, or it just doesn't feel like it doesn't feel attainable to me. Not meaning that like I'm not deserving of like wholeness, but like it almost seems like a unrealistic standard for anyone to have for themselves.
I kind of like that perspective, like detaching from the goal essentially, and just being present in a way.
I guess it depends on how you define wholeness.
Yeah.
Too, because it could be something that's possible depending on your definition.
Yeah.
So I guess what is it?
I don't know. I feel like a lot of people like in religion will use wholeness as like their relationship with their faith, or when people get married.
Can you my phone? I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask Chat.
Chat.
Should we ask Chat out loud?
Yeah.
Bring him back.
Yeah.
Him?
Yeah.
Chat is a him?
I thought Chat was.
Yeah. My Chat is a.
Hey Chat.
Sorry, I'm having issues right now.
She's a woman.
I don't understand what you said.
Well, first of all, why are you a woman?
Why does she have an attitude?
Why you have an attitude?
I'm actually just a language model, so I don't have a gender or personal attitude.
Anyways.
I aim to communicate in a helpful...
What is wholeness?
Wholeness is the state of being complete and fully integrated in all aspects of yourself. Emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and physically. It's about feeling balanced, self-aware, and at peace with who you are. It's not about being perfect or without flaws, but about embracing all parts of yourself, including the light and shadow, and finding harmony within.
Can we talk about how she was like, I don't have a gender.
Oh, me, I don't have attitude.
and then you're like, anyways.
And I swear that used to be a man. What?
You're like, I didn't ask for your life story. Like, she's like, I don't have a life story. I'm a language model. Anyways, I do like how it said. I do like how it said, like, it's not about, like, being perfect. Because I feel like the word wholeness, it's easy to equate it with, like, 100%, you know? Like, A+, you know?
Yeah, I feel like I was thinking more so, like, always have that peace and contentment, but being really authentic to yourself and living the life that you want to live. And becoming your fullest self. And that can look different for everyone.
Yeah, like...
Whether it's, like they said, like, physical, mental, spiritual.
Yeah. Like, when people say, like, oh, like, I don't need to have, like, a romantic partner, but if I had one, it would just be, like, in addition to, like, on top of everything that I already have. It's, like, my life is, like, fulfilling as it is, and it's, like, I don't need anything else to, like, make me feel like I'm worthy of, like, living a fulfilling life. Maybe.
I don't know. They talked about, like, being just... I feel like the part she said was, like... I kind of sounded like self-acceptance.
Oh, that's
like,
a good way to put it.
Accepting all parts of yourself.
Yeah.
Like...
And being okay with that.
Yeah. Just, like, where you are. Even the dark parts.
Yeah.
Like, that's...
But that kind of ties with what Allison said. Where it's not so much... like, in the beginning, it's not, like, an actual goal in a way, but just more so accepting where you're at right now.
Yeah.
And being okay with that. Like, there's no state you're gonna be in that's gonna solve all your problems. Like, there's always gonna be something, so you just, like, be okay with now.
I don't know if I said this or if one of us said this in that other episode, but I feel like you're, like, never done. Like, you're never done evolving.
Yeah. I was thinking about that, too. In a way, you can't think of it negatively, but then it kind of makes me excited. Like, it makes me so happy that I'm not going to be exactly the way I am right now. Like, to me, that's very exciting.
Yeah.
I think there's always something... I mean, then that also freaks me out, because then that also ties into, like, my toxic mindset. Like, I'm always gonna, like, always keep going, like, keep improving.
Well, when does that get toxic, though? Like, at one point? Because I'm kind of like that, too.
I feel like when it becomes more self-punishment...
I also feel like it's, like, the, like... problematic traits or habits that you have, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm always gonna be the same person. Like, there's some people who are like, yeah, I'm just, like, there's nothing I can do, or, like, even people who make excuses for people who are, like, just, like, bad people, and, like, they're like, yeah, well, they grew up like that, so, like, there's nothing that they can like do about like them having that mindset. But it's like, I think it becomes negative when you start to make those excuses for yourself. You know?
I feel like it could get toxic when you start to lose touch with empathy. Because I feel like I've teetered in those waters.
I can see that. Yeah.
We gotta get this money. We gotta get this money.
Gotta get this bread.
I'm like, fucking excuse.
Yeah, I get that. I was also talking to my coworkers about this, the idea that do you need a little bit of narcissism to be successful?
Oh,
I was having a conversation.
Because I think that can be the borderline that you kind of dance on.
what is narcissism?
Where you put yourself first before everyone else.
Sorry, sometimes I benefit from, like, a definition.
Yeah.
I was like, wait.
It helps.
Me.
Narcissism is a personality trait, or extreme cases a disorder, characterized by inflated sense of self-importance, a deep need for admiration, and a lack of empathy for others. Healthy or mild. So there's two types. There's healthy or mild. A certain amount of self-confidence and pride. It is normal and healthy. This can look like assertiveness, ambition, and knowing your worth. Or the second type is like narcissistic personality disorder. It's a mental health condition, a grandiose sense of self-importance, constant need for praise and admiration, a lack of empathy, manipulative or controlling behavior, difficulty handling criticism, envy of others or belief that they are envious of them, superficial or exploitative relationships. Beneath narcissism is fragile self-esteem. The grandiosity can be a mask for deep insecurity.
Okay. You said you need a little bit of narcissism to
Be successful. But that would based on that definition, that would probably be more the healthy narcissism. The
Yeah.
self-confidence and belief that I can do what I want to do.
I also think you need a little bit of healthy delusion too.
I was gonna say, isn't that kind of like the fake it till you make it like mindset?
Yeah.
Which is kind of, well, but it's like, how do you feel about fake it till you make it?
Oh, baby, I am so delusional. I love it. So it works.
Yeah.
I feel like being friends with you, I've been thinking about that more. Like, I have to believe it with all my heart for it to come true. And even if it doesn't come true, like, you'll at least, like, shoot for the moon, land on stars. Is that what I'm saying?
Honestly, yeah, when you think about it that way, like, when you think about it, like, I have to tell myself, like, that's literally what an affirmation is. Like, you have to tell yourself this a million times to actually, like, believe it. Because sometimes it's, like, you're, like, sometimes you literally just, like me, like, on my anti-sad meds, you just have, like, a chemical imbalance in your brain, and it's, like, hard for you to compute, like, things that, like, it's hard to compute, like, why people, like, actually, like me, you know? But it's, like, if I look in the mirror every day and tell myself that, then I'm gonna start believing it.
Yeah,
you know?
like, quite literally, like we said, you have to rewire that neural pathway in your belief system. I was pulling up I have a quote on my phone. It says, people live their lives that they have the courage to imagine for themselves. So ever since I read that, I, like, went crazy. Like, I can limit how much I can achieve by what I believe I can achieve.
Yeah.
Like, kind of repetitive, but
yeah. No, it's so true. That's why, and you can. It's so, once you start, like, thinking this way, like, you can see it in people. Like, when you talk to them, you can see the way they limit themselves. You can see the way they don't imagine anything, like, working out, or, like, you can, like, see it in the way they, like, talk about, like, what is possible for them.
Yeah.
But,
And even yourself.
Yeah, but I see what you're saying too. Is, like, with everything going on, you yourself have to validate yourself and do that inner work to rewire your brain.
Because it's all inner. Like,
The
everything.
The inner reflects the outer.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah. It's crazy. Wow.
My therapist, shout out Brand. Should
Man, we honestly, at this point, we need to get her on the pod.
Yeah,
Like,
she'd be our guest.
can we zoom her in? Like, yeah.
Seriously.
She's so funny, actually. Like, and actually, after our session on Thursday, she was like, I can't wait to hear what happens next week. And I was like,
Oh,
I love her down.
I love her down. Wait,
I like her
so
too.
sweet.
I'm glad she
No,
seems
yeah.
like a real one.
But
Yeah.
she told me she was like, you should, like, post some, like, get some post-it notes and put some affirmations on your wall so that while you're working, you can just, like, look over and be like, yeah, stack your paper, like, you are worthy, you know? So, like...
Yeah. I feel like I did that after our sleepover because Kyla forced us to give it.
Oh, yeah, I
do
came back from the
affirmations in
bathroom
mirror.
and you guys
I
were,
make
like,
Brandon
doing
do it, too.
affirmations.
Yeah. And then I was like,
I make
and
him
I did that
meditate,
before
too.
work.
I love that.
Yeah, I was like, I can do this. I need to affirm myself. And it's so crazy. Like, even today at work, I was, like, kind of dreading it. I was like, no, whatever energy you put out, you'll receive. And so I literally, like, switched up my whole energy, my mindset towards work, and it was an amazing day. I'm like, that's so crazy. It's just your mindset, what energy you give out, and then you receive back.
See, that's when I feel like it's not toxic. When it's, like, helpful. So then when does it get toxic? Like, is that, like, for you to know? Like, or I don't know. It's hard for me to know. I guess when you don't have compassion for yourself, maybe. Like, the empathy. When you lose touch of empathy, even empathy for yourself. Like,
You know what I'm thinking of? What you were telling us about before when you just got here? You said that, like, you were saying something about, like, what she was doing. You're like,
and
oh,
then
she's, like, being...
exact same thing that I said about her, someone said to me. That was crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I experience this, too, when, like, I'll be so frustrated with someone for, like, doing an action towards me that's, like, unfair. That I'm, like, blinded when I'm doing that to someone else. Because I think that I'm, like, not, like, all-knowing, but, like, I think that, like, it's, like, how can I be wrong? Because, like, I recognize this in them. How can I be wrong? Type thing.
The projection. Yeah. But it's so, like, it's like everyone's this is what we were talking about in the last episode. Like, people mirror you, or, like, everyone's a mirror, or we're reflections of each other in that way. And it's like whatever you put out, even if it's like, I remember I was reading in this book, it was called The Game of Life and How to Play It.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember there was a part where this girl was like, she told her aunt at the table, don't talk to me while I'm eating right now. I don't want to talk, like, I don't want to do this. And she was like eating, and then later she was at work and she was trying to eat with someone who was like super, like the boss or something. She was so excited, and they said the exact same thing to her. And it was like, because even if it's not the same person, whatever you put out, you'll get it back. Yeah. And like, I feel like that keeps me grounded, like to like stay out of like the ego. Like
the ego, yeah, that's hard.
Yeah.
Checking your ego.
Yeah, because the ego. Yeah, you gotta check her.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's a woman. How about y'all? You got a male or a female ego? I don't know if that's a thing. I just made it up.
I don't know that I have an ego.
Oh, we all have egos.
That was my ego.
I definitely
talking.
have it. I definitely have an ego.
That was my ego
Yeah.
talking. You know what I was just thinking though? Us even being able
No,
to
that
have...
was the ego talk. I just got that.
Us even being able to have these conversations is pretty much a result of systemic racism, because like
Whoa.
I'm like, all right.
you're like, how did we get here?
It all goes back to slavery.
I'm just like thinking, like I'm thinking about all of the white men that are successful and like CEOs and like billionaires. They're not sitting here like being like, yeah, I need to like think about my ego and like how much narcissism I need to like apply to my life, because they have all of the privilege in the world. You
I have
know?
a hot take.
Okay.
It's hot. Because, like, a lot of the people like, the mentors that I followed online they're, like, white men who are rich.
Yeah.
And they be talking about this stuff. They do. They be so in tune with their emotions. They be talking about, like, not all of them. Like, there's some bad ones.
Mm-hmm.
But at least the ones I followed, like, Lewis Holmes. You ever heard of him?
No, I don't know who white men are. I'm sorry, I'm being so honest with you.
Watch Lewis Holmes. That's one. He used to be like an NFL. He's very like in tune with his feelings. Like he's very like he would talk about this. Like he'd be eating this up. But I get what you're saying. Majority.
Do you think that they like a lot of people would even like respect or listen to them though if they weren't who they are? You know.
I don't know.
Ooh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
They already have a
Credibility.
foot in the door.
Yeah.
But they just happen to have the skill too. They
And
have
it's
the
just
look
how-
and they have the skill.
It's just how society is, and there's not really any way to dismantle that in a day.
See, but I have a hot take about that. I have a hot take about privilege in general, and it's very unpopular. Because I don't think that the privilege is the white skin or the male or any. I think the privilege is the mind set that they tend to have, and the way they view themselves, and the way they like go out in the world. I don't know. That's I don't know. That's a hot take. Don't cancel me.
No, you said, but there's okay. But let me just say this, like the way we just randomly started talking about systemic racism. I feel like the mind, that makes a lot of sense, and I feel like that is almost like genetic.
Yeah, and DNA. You're right.
Yeah, because it's like
the debate between nature versus nurture is kind of a combination of both.
yeah, it's like that's what they were raised. That was the mindset
Yeah,
they were
never
raised to
question
have.
themselves.
Yeah,
And like for me, like I always like think like, oh my god, I don't want them to think I'm trying to steal from them. Like even this morning, someone like clutched their purse and I was walking past them, and it
The
pissed me
heck?
the fuck off. It made me so
crazy.
mad. I had to I had to like do some self-regulation.
Yeah, that's understandable.
I would have been like,
I feel like I would. Yeah.
I was
I've
just
been,
like,
like,
fuck
anger
'em. I was
is
like, just fuck them, like
valid
whatever.
emotions and that.
Yeah. So yeah, it's valid too.
yeah,
You do get life. Yeah, you do get treated different.
Yeah. I see both ways though. I see where you're coming from. I think it's a mix of both.
Yeah.
yeah.
But I think over the white skin, it's the mind. I would take the mind over the. That is the biggest privilege, because there's like white people who
You can always break whatever layout or
Yeah.
whatever pattern, or I'm talking about whatever systemic anything.
Mm-hmm.
You can always break that mold.
Yeah.
If
We're
mentally.
going to. We're gonna have millions of subscribers.
That's what we talked about in one of our first episodes. Like, it might be harder to blow up because we're people of color.
But that
but
could be
our mindset.
That's
it's
our
all
niche.
mindset.
That could be our edge, though.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I mean, I think people of color love people of color down. So, like,
Hey, yay.
we should actually look at our demographics.
It's all white males. Imagine.
They love us down too.
Yeah.
I think that, like, who like we always say,
No,
like,
I
whoever
do notice
is-
that in our comments
yeah.
and our likes.
it's like whoever is meant to,
Resonate.
yeah, will. Also, I just realized the M, you know what that stands for? A million. Pouring out the millions of supporters.
Yay. Something I do, because I've talked to you guys about this before the podcast, something I realized very recently, is kind of a side tangent, is the idea that your upbringing can impact your idea of what wholeness or completeness is. Because I was telling them earlier, I mean, I think it also kind of reminded me, like, of the people of color thing, but I feel like growing up in Asian households, they don't really do a lot of verbal affirmations of saying, oh, I'm proud of you, you're doing a good job, things like that. And so growing up, I thought I had to work towards love and to earn it. And so I feel like I put off dating for a long time because I thought I wasn't worthy of it. And I wanted to reach a certain milestone in my life to feel, okay, now I can finally go on dates and things like that. So also kind of working through that. So I think that also ties into the idea of letting go of that person, the idea of wholeness, and kind of accepting and validating yourself. Undoing, like, reparenting yourself.
Yeah, first of all, I mean, you already know it, but you've always been worthy. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're, like, amazing.
Aww.
But I resonate with that. Like, and I think a lot of people will. Like, that feeling of needing to, like, fix yourself or be healed before you're, like...
Yeah, and it was so ingrained internally. I didn't notice it until literally today.
Damn.
Yeah. Like, I was today years old.
Like, I was today.
I finally put the dots together. I was like, this is crazy. I never noticed this. Because I was telling them also, it's like, my parents weren't bad. Like, they were great parents. But it's just little small things like that you don't realize in your childhood. It trickles into your mindset and you as an adult.
Yeah. And I feel like even if your parents are the most amazing, everyone's imperfect.
Yeah.
So they're going to fall somewhere. But I remember in college, like, crying one day. Because I was like, why do I have to be healed for someone to love? Like, why do I have to be perfect? Like, I just remember, because all my friends were in, like, relationships. And I'm like, why do, like... And I started thinking about childhood. I'm like, I went through all this trauma. I'm like, why do I have to heal that first? Like, why can't I be loved while I heal?
Yeah.
But, like, I think that was a flaw of my own thinking.
Because that's, I had to make that flip too, where the idea of, that's the beauty of relationships. Someone chooses you in your brokenness, and you guys just decide to live life together.
And that's the beauty of, like, being human, too.
I agree.
We're imperfect. But thriving!
Yay!
Sorry, there was a song,
Oh.
something about being imperfect that I was trying to think of.
Pink? Pretty please, if you ever feel like you're less. Not that one.
Do you ever feel
Like a plastic bag
Floating in the wind.
Didn't start again. We all start singing. It turns into karaoke. The screen changes.
Wait, you want to know something really cool I just thought of?
We should go to karaoke tonight?
Oh!
I was just, remember I texted, I was like, did I text that to you guys?
No.
I meant to. I like we need to go karaoke together.
Oh, I'm down. Can I wear this?
Yes.
Okay.
You can do a private room.
Yeah, can we do the
Just
one
us
where
three.
you can, like, bring food in? Because I need to eat.
Oh, me too.
I want coffee. Okay, wait, but what I thought was, imagine the end of this episode, we just zoom in on this and then it becomes the screen.
Ooh,
Like,
good
and then we do
idea.
our logo.
Imagine that video just ends now. That just happens.
How long is it?
It's pretty long.
39 minutes.
Oh, that is pretty... I thought it was 15 minutes.
I know,
Time-
right?
time
I did not feel
Time
long.
just flies by when we're talking.
Showtime begun! Sorry.
I don't know if I've ever said this,
Uh-huh.
but I I genuinely love you guys.
Oh.
Not to be like dramatic.
No, I love you guys.
I've been like, it's like scared. I was scared like you know when it's like a relationship and you're like, oh, I don't want to.
It's too early.
Why do I low-key sometimes? Why do I feel like we're like a throuple sometimes? Like, like does that ever give like?
To me, it gives more like sisters, but you know,
distant cousins for me.
Oh my gosh! Wait.
On that note,
When I was in Texas, Kyra was like, she sent into the group chat. She was like, "Would it be crazy if we all went together on a
combo?
And I
Yes.
read it to my sister, and she was like, "Who sent that, Kyra?"
She knew.
Yeah, the way she already knows.
okay,
you.
but like, would that not be? I mean, let's talk about that. Would that not be crazy? Because like, we're not married.
The content house.
Like why? Like why?
House.
I'm not living with a boy in my 20s either. Fuck that.
Actually, okay. Here's I feel like, in this kind of relates to the podcast that we were just doing. With that, my immediate thought was like, oh, I'm insecure because I don't have enough income to support it.
You could just pay rent.
Yeah.
Oh, we could pay more.
We do.
We pay more. It's fine.
You will have the money.
I mean,
when we do.
yeah, we'll find a way. It's fine.
I love
Because
that.
it's better than paying rent, you know.
Yeah.
To like,
And then I think we should get a 4-bedroom, and the third room is me being like, I can.
No way!
I'm gonna
No way! You switched so
Me
fast.
like I can't afford it. We should get a 4-bedroom.
Full jacuzzi and a sauna.
Mommy and Daddy got you.
Yeah. We literally said that. Like,
No, we're
we
like,
got you.
no,
we will.
it's
We
fine.
do.
It's-
We will have money. We do have money.
Shauna, you earlier saying, will you go if I pay for you?
Yeah.
Wait, but also like this
Mama,
podcast is
Mama
gonna
Sita.
A mom of what? An
Mama
Allison?
Nog? Mom of Allison.
like.
Anyways, are you chasing wholeness? I do that every episode.
Oh yeah, you do. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Are you chasing wholeness? Just be yourself. It's okay. Sorry.
It's okay. It's
I don't know.
alright. We gonna go karaoke tonight. Are you chasing wholeness? And if you are, you don't need to because you're perfect just the way you are.
And also,
Trying to harmonize.
you can do it. Sorry.
Si se puede.
Yeah.
You can do anything you set your mind to.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Messy But Thriving.
See, we're a little messy, but that's okay.
Yeah. So snitch.
Bye.
Bye guys. Thank you for watching and listening. We'll see you in the next episode.